It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Well, for the Grizzlies, hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. And tonight we have two teams who both like to get out in transition, a torrid pace, high octane, call it what you will. Kenny, your nickname, the Jet, comes to mind. Is this exactly the kind of up and down style you liked?
Oh, if you're a guard, this is the type of tempo you want to play at. No one wants to play in the half court if you have speed advantage. And with easy baskets, you get into a rhythm, your jump shot starts falling, everything starts going. And the big man, just get rebounds, baby. Just get rebounds.
What do you think, big man?
Kenny, I understand what you're saying about the speed. All that is good, but you do need balance. You just can't play one way and expect to win a championship. I'm surprised, Kenny. You got 2 rings. You should know that.
Well, I always was from the school of thought they made big men because they made rebounds. That was the only reason.
I'm going to rebound my fist right over Ernie's chest.
Okay,
right in your face.
I don't think. Go through Ernie's chest to get to me.
Well, this is a show filled with hilarity and goodwill, and we turn it over now to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off the beginning of a homestand. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. A season ago, Clark, they were ousted in the finals in 6 games by them, ending their season and dashing their dreams.
This is a team that they owned in the regular season, but last year in the finals, they couldn't find a way to get it done.
And, you know, guys, we know that the playoffs is when it really matters. A bitter taste still in their mouths, one that a win here might help cleanse a bit. Matter of fact, I know it will help cleanse it.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Chase in at 2 guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Iko Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Goodman in at the 4. Memphis shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
Mayo hits them both. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Gallinari. The kick out to Mayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mayo's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Mayo. Fast break, Memphis. Moving it up. That's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Conley against Walker. The screen from Thompson. Conley with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now, here's Thompson. 29 points for him last game against New Orleans. Here's Chase. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doubled by Chase. Gallinari with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Now here's Mayo, defended by Chase.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they got that second chance by virtue of forcing the overtime, and then things really swung in their favor after that.
Hornets trail by 4. There's the screen. Mayo brings the double team, shoots the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Rivers in for Kemba Walker. And that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Passes it to Chase. Here's the 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's Conley. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
That evens the score. 14 points for Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here is Gallinari. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Henry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Henry's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They get it back.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Freak. 17 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So here's Gallinari. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That one's off, still out of sync. Now, Freak misses the 3. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Gallinari with it. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Conley. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
And for the Hornets, Chase. He's in at shooting guard. Also, Kemba Walker out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Goodman in at the power forwards position. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Rivers, he's checked in for Charlotte. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on quite a show. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Just 4 to shoot. Gallinari inside the three-point line. No good there with the step-back J. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. With some arc, a nice shot by Rivers. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Now here's Gallinari. He's tightly guarded. They set the pick. Lets the three fly, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Hornets #1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Here's Rivers. No luck, and it's Memphis the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Conley, the pass to Henry. Gallinari wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rivers against Conley. To the middle, feeds to Henry. Connects in the foul line jumper. Henry's got his second bucket tonight.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
He used that pick just right. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets. It's tipped. And so we conclude the first half. It's Charlotte. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.